Alright, so listen up, everyone. This time we're going to begin the votes. And yes, pretty much the Nancy Drew catchers, that would be Katie, Justin, and Trent, and Josh, that gets to sit in the gray chairs while watching Team Victory be sending someone home tonight. Now, let's begin the votes. Let's do it right now. So, let's begin. So, the first person we have here today that's safe, that is Danny. And the next person that will be safe as well is Courtney and DJ. We're down to the final two that are the remaining players left. Or should I say, the two players remains left. That is Goth Boy or Beth. So the answer right here and now, that the votes we got, who is safe and who is eliminated, that is Goth Boy. Goth Boy is safe. Beth is eliminated. Oh, yep, Beth once again is eliminated. So, pack your bags up, pack your bags, Beth, because it's time for the drop of shame. So, anyway, it's definitely time, Beth, which you, by the way, get to have pretty much likely to go to the elimination right now of the drop of shame. So, I'm sorry to say that to you, Beth, but it's just time. It's just really time. But anyways, so present for now lately, that once again that Beth, on the other hand, is pretty much likely to farewell for everyone, and she returns back home, and then she said goodbye to the rest of her team, which pretty much for Beth that she will pretty much miss Lindsay. Well, Lindsay probably may not know it, but for the only question that goes for the same conclusion. But anyway, Beth jumped out of the plane and screamed and used her parachute. But anywho, looks like that, by the way, we just may have to find out and may never know. But anyways, for further questions and further more details, that I am Chris McLean. And well, there goes the nerd girl as she says goodbye to her team and left the show. And we are down with 26 more people left to go as they're going to enjoy the hot dogs for today. That is 26. Until next time for the next episode of number 8. And without always further ado, that I am Chris McLean, and hopefully that they're going to enjoy the hot dogs while they're in Germany for now. But as for the question, they get to stay in Germany for a bit while heading to the next destination. Well, Beth is definitely eliminated. So, without that, and always yet again to be said, is that if anyone has any questions, for furthermore notice, is that, again, find out until the next episode of the next destination to know what we're heading to next. But there is 26 people left to go and claim to win the $1 million that we got remaining to be left on the show. And as for the question, that of course, well, I'm not going to explain too much about Duncan, but the only thing I'm ever saying is that he's pretty much missing at this point, but I really don't know. But for me, my best example is that which team's going to find him, that's probably going to be a bit possible to know where he will be, but so far he'll probably be at anywhere in the different locations that Duncan remains to be, but whoever does try to find him in which part of the location he's found, then the team can pretty much bring him back. But so far, that probably won't remain to happen until the next 30 more episodes away. But anyway, without further ado, I am Chris McLean. And likewise and always, as I'll see you again next time. Thank you for very much for enjoying the show, and very much more of the questions yet again on board for this very episode of number 7. But, anyways, so they're pretty much going to be in Germany for a little while until they head to the next destination of number 8.